Hello, welcome. You are the first people here. I'm just setting things up, letting people know I'm streaming on my DA at least. Man, how did so many people join so fast? Jeez Louise, you guys need to chill. Don't chill though. I love y'all. Anyway, let me just get this set up. Oh hey, how you doing? Hello. Hello one and all. If you're wondering why there's a random bird on screen, it's because I wanted you guys to actually look at something, to actually be able to look at something other than a blank screen, because I have my whole screen showing for what I'm gonna do, but you know, I just didn't wanna. Hello. Yes, birds. But today is not about the birds. Today I'm doing something a bit different. Okay, making sure my audio's working. Did-a-dip-a-doo-ba-doo. Actually, I have a perfect way of checking if it's on. Hang on, guys. Give me a minute. Ah, where did I put them? Oh, there. They were right next to me. I got up and I wasted my time getting up to go find them. Hang on. I'm gonna make sure if the sound works. Let's see. Yep, totally works. That's great. Okay. So, today, if you couldn't tell from my description, we'll be doing a well, kinda. What we're actually going to be doing is I'm gonna take different suggestions and requests on characters to review and critique and all that sort of stuff, because I decided that making critique videos and such, it's really time consuming, because you know, it's really time consuming because I gotta record it and I gotta edit it, and now I want to try scripting them, and so it's becoming just a little bit of a hassle. So I decided instead I'm actually going to take suggestions from you all, and I am fully aware that the linking system does not work. So yeah. So but I know that the linking system in the description, for some strange, bizarre reason, doesn't work. So instead of doing that, I'm going to just what I'm gonna do is, you guys, I'm hoping this will work, but I'm gonna have you guys give me links through my DeviantArt, and I'm gonna pick through there. So I'm actually gonna, I don't know how I'm gonna do that though exactly. I don't know. So I guess if you want a character to be reviewed by me, go to my DeviantArt and send me a note. I'm not going to reply to you if you give me a comment. Send me a note with a link to your character, and then I'll pick from what I get there. So, you can send me the link. If you've already sent me a link to a character, just send me it again. I really don't want to go... It's going to take me forever to go scurrying through, like, everything else I have. So, even if you've already given me a link, you know, I just, yeah, even if you already give me, like, just send it to me again. So, yeah, you all do that, and I'll give it a minute for everybody to do their thing. So, yeah, just send me a note with your character, and we'll go from there. Yeah. In the meantime, I'll just try to entertain you with my voice. Oh, I did? This is already failed. This is, I feel, I already getting vibes from, either you can give me actually cringe or an actual character. Either's great. Cringe might actually be funny. But hey, this is already gonna fail, I can already tell, because no one's gonna be able to give me anything, but hey, you know, if I do this for a little while and it doesn't work, no, I do not have a Tumblr, I'm sorry. But, okay, so let me go, get these. Okay. Woo, already got 2. Okay. Alright, just go look at these, doing that stuff. Okay. Trying to keep up with the chat. Yeah, it can be any, alright, yeah. Any fandom, any character can be your own, or it can be a totally cringy character. Just send me whatever characters you want to. You can even, I recommend not sending me a troll character, but I don't know. If you think it'll be funny. I've heard of Mystic my Zodiac, my DeviantArt is the Zodiac Lord. I know, super clever, but I've heard of I've heard of Mystic Messenger, and I have friends who really love it. So yeah, I kind of know what it is, I guess. I don't know. Well, that's alright. That's okay. Oh, thank you, random person, for the watch. Thank you. I appreciate it, Foxtrot the Great. If you're in the stream or not, I don't know. Sure, why not? You know what? I'll do that. I typically wouldn't do it in a legit video, but I'll take OCs with no description, for this one at least. Yay. Welcome to my DeviantArt. It's pretty great. It's pretty great, isn't it? Oh, thank you whoever gave me a super albino llama badge. Thank you. Hi. Oh yeah, her. Oh man. I still have the link to that actually, but I'll see if I'll do her, but I'm not so sure. That one was a long one. It's super complicated. You know what? Hang on. Let me go find it again, and I'll decide, because I know of a super cringy OC that Luke sent me a while back. That was super just wow. It might have changed a lot though. That's the thing. It's the thing I'm concerned about. I don't know if I'm gonna do it just because it might have changed a lot, but hey. No, I'm not talking about yours. I'm talking about a different one that I got a long time ago. Or not really that long, but a long time ago. Let's just go ahead and just jump into one. So does anyone else have any they want to send me real quick before because so far I have 2. That's probably a good idea. I probably should say that I answered the post, we'll feed the dragon. Thank you for that suggestion. That's probably be a very good idea. I've watched that constructive criticism, Skeleton the Skeleton. That was great. Alright, send it to me very quickly. Quickly! I've only gotten 2 submissions, Kyler Romo. Oh, nope, make that 3. Gonna go get the 3rd one. Fox the Trot Great. Oh, it's not a link. It's not a link. Welp. Sorry, I fell silent because I was reading that chat. Every time I read the chat. I'm gonna try, that one psychopath, I'm gonna try reviewing as many people as I possibly can, but it's kind of hard. Again, it's really time consuming, and I have a lot of requests, so it's like, you know, it kind of takes me a while. Yeah, I know, I can't send links. I don't know why that is. Super stupid. I don't know, maybe it's because I have spam on? I have a thing that says automatically block spam. So maybe that's why it won't let people send links, but I don't know if I want to turn that off because it could lead to some problems. But anyway, okay. Sure, Nunny, I can, or Noonie, I can totally do that. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go ahead. If you guys have other characters that you want to send, you can actually get ready to send them to me when I open them up, but I'm gonna just jump in and go do a quick review at least of, oh, I got 2 more, hang on, or I think 2 more, yep, I got 2 more, give me a second. Oh, you send the thing by going to my DeviantArt and sending it because links don't work in the chat, so yeah. Hang on, I'm now suddenly getting a bunch of people, so give me a moment. I'm opening up everything else. Thanks, Mango Life 12, for watching me, anyway. Yeah, technically, if you've ever sent me a link to anything on my videos of a character, you are on the list. It's just the list has no consistency, and I just kind of go with how I feel in the moment. So, and there's always a lot, so I can't always get to everyone, which makes me really sad because I want to really badly, but it just doesn't work like that sometimes. Anyway, okay, I got like 6 things, and I'm gonna go quickly make a decision on whom I'm gonna review and stuff. So give me a second to decide, and then then you won't look at the bird anymore, and everything will be fine. My sanity's already gone, trust me. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna try. I really am gonna try, I promise. I think we'll go with a quick one real quick, and this one has a really pretty short description, so I think I'll go with this one. But don't worry, I'm still gonna review other ones. I'm just gonna start with this one just because it's quick, and I think this will be a nice little warm-up round. So, ready? Say goodbye to the bird, and here we go. So, and we're ready. Okay. So, let's get into critique mode. Activate. I'm gonna not look at the chat. I'm not looking at the chat. But anyway, here we go. Hello. This is I think it's coming up on screen, but yes. So this is yeah, I know it's gone. But this is Champagne Diamond by Copops. Is that how you pronounce it? Copops? Copops? Shish kebabs? I don't know. I want to say I pronounced that. One of those is the right pronunciation. I don't know which one, but one of them is. So yeah. Alright, so this is Champagne Diamond by Copops. And listen, honestly, I've gotten this one before, so I've already seen this one, but I really like his design, honestly. I think the colors are really nice, and it looks pretty neat, in all honesty, and I like his clothes. His clothes are pretty cool. Also, very excellent picture of Champagne Pearl you got there. Very, I can't zoom in that far. But very excellent picture. This is why does everyone like my voice? I don't understand, but okay. So yeah, I really like the. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with you. The Steel Flame. The art is very, very nice. Well, we're going with this pick Kyler Romo. Anyway. So, this is Champagne Diamond, and now we're gonna get. So, I think I do have one mention thing about his design, though, and that's the fact that I think since he is a diamond, that his gem should probably be shaped like a diamond because I mean, in the show you can see like blue diamond and yellow diamond. Their gems are shaped like diamonds. So I really think that you should probably shape his gem more like a diamond, just because I think that fits in the canon. But hey, that's the only little complaint. That's more of a nitpick, I think, than anything. So yeah, pretty nice design you got there. Although, I have to wonder. I have to wonder right now. I have to wonder. I have to wonder. Okay, it's real. We're good. All right. It looks pretty legit to me. Okay. So, back to what we were doing. All right, so let's get to the bio here, everybody. Yay. Oh boy, you can almost feel how nervous I am because I've never done this before, at least not live. I get really, literally all my character reviews, I have to record them 5,000 times, so this isn't helpful when I have no undo button. Anyway. Okay, let's see. All right. Yes, I did flash. You're good. You're good, old man. All right. Yes, he has a more boyish look, so I shall be using the pronoun he. And canon gems do not have sexualities and genders, therefore he does not either. So I threw in a crappy doodle of his pearl. I'm sorry. I also threw in a crappy doodle of his pearl, champagne pearl. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna just literally read everything that is there. I don't even care if it's relevant. I'm gonna read it because I can, and everybody likes my voice anyway. So hey. Backstory: he has always lived in privilege, being a diamond. Nothing really special due to him living his life and doing his freaking job. Interests: he loves working, demanding around his under gems, cracking a joke once in a while. His throne and knots. Why does he like knots? Or wait, why is knots an interest though? That's my question. I mean, Why am I small? I just look at the chat and see small. Why? I'm average height. Thank you. Anyway, so yeah. Why is his question? Oh, you just threw it in? Okay, that's okay. Alright, not a big... I am not small. I am average. Average of the average. Thank you. Okay, anyway. Dislikes: being disobeyed. Obviously, when his pearl gets jealous, being bothered while he's working. Hobbies: looking at himself. No clue if this could be... I mean, that sounds like one of my hobbies. I mean, anyway. For some odd reason, loves knots and knows how to tie multiple types of knots. About him: champagne is a very privileged, sometimes taking for granted all the power he has always been given. He is not kind, maybe wise to some, but could never be considered kind or giving. You see, this is why I record them 5,000 times, because I can't talk. I can't talk in English. I can't English. Jeez. Yes, I keep going back to the chat. I gotta stop looking at the chat. Okay. Where was I? Okay, he is prude and only really speaks to his pearl, who stays in this throne room. Champagne has no abnormalities and is honorably perfect in his own way to himself. His gem is located on his hand, same with his pearl. Okay, so I think overall he's pretty nice. I think he's pretty interesting. I like how he's kind of like a narcissist and he's got a big ego and all that sort of stuff. I think that's pretty nice. Although I do think that there could have been a proper personality given to him, because sorry, I'm checking my stream health. Don't mind me. Anyway, I think that he could have given a proper personality, I think, because right now there's interests and dislikes and hobbies, and there's about him, but like, I think you could have maybe given him just a proper little personality, I think. At least that's just my personal opinion, but hey, whatever. So, yeah, I think overall this is a pretty nice character. Good job, K-Pops. I would give this character, you know what? What do you guys rate this character? I want to hear what everybody else, if you don't mind me, K-Pops, asking what everybody else thinks, because hey, why not? Let's make this interactive, because hey, what'd you just realize, Minnesota? Oh, Minnesota. Oh, I just got that. I got that. Cool. We got a set 420 out of 69. We got a 9 out of 10. We got a 7 out of 10. We got a pretty good out of 10. 7, got a 10 out of 6. I don't know why I made a sound. Anyway, 8 is okay, is a-okay, 9 or 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 8.3 out of 10, 6.2 out of 10. Cool, 8 out of 10, maybe could have more personality, same for his Pearl. Okay, cool, so overall I see a lot of 8s floating around, so I'll just say about an 8. 8 out of 10, there we go, that's the average rating for this character. Now then, I'm going to put the bird back up so I can go find something else, because I just got a bunch of notes, and I gotta go open those now. So yeah, uno momento as I go find the next character. So we got our first character, nice little 8 out of 10 right there, pretty good. The Trashmaster 69, if you're in the chat here, I love Ouran High School Host Club. I love it. It's great. I love that show. That's pretty good. Interesting. Okay, anyway. Go ahead if you, well, that's okay. If you don't want it to be reviewed like in public or anything, I totally understand that. Cool. All right, let's go make a decision. The attack burb is back. All right, let's see if I can go decide. Decisions. I'm so bad at making decisions, like really bad at making decisions. I mean, geez, I can't make decisions. I can't make decisions for the love of anything. Let's see. Oh God, I hate making decisions. I can't decide. I guess we'll go with this one. I think this one could be kind of interesting. So let me just get this all lined up right, so I don't have to jet the screen around. So please don't start any more shifts. God dang it. Okay, anyway, and here we go. And we're back. So here we go. Character number 2. We got Zircon by Mega Arso X. Is that how you say it? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. I think. Okay. So we got Zircon here. So let's see. Design. First of all, literally the first thing I noticed was the eyebrows. I appreciate those eyebrows greatly. Very much appreciate them eyebrows. And I think his design's pretty good, I guess. I think his outfit's kind of cool. I think, you know, I think his gem placement's kind of clever. Yes, I do. One-Eyed Apocalypse. I do review non-fandom characters. I totally do. I just typically get a lot of gem Sona, so that's typically what I end up reviewing. So yeah. Anyway, sorry. So yeah. Anyway. And then, alright, so I think overall his design is pretty okay. I think I do have one complaint, and that's the fact that I feel like his outfit color's too close to his skin color. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it just feels like it's too close. Oh, bye Minnesota. Soto. I think that you could maybe have made his skin lighter or a little, maybe even his clothes darker. I just think, like, yeah, I guess so. I typically don't judge characters on art styles, only because the art style has not much to do with the actual character themselves, so yeah. But anyway, I think that his outfit and his skin tone could be separated a little bit, because, you know, I just feel it's a bit too close together. But I think that's one of the only complaints, although I would have to say I don't understand exactly what that, like, bandage is around his arm and why it's a little, and why exactly it's there. I just don't feel like it feels kind of random, and it's not even like, it's also a very different color than everything else in the design, so I don't totally understand why it's exactly there. So, you know, I think my only two suggestions would be change the skin/clothing colors to make them a bit different, and I think just to remove the bandage. I don't know, maybe it'll actually come up with something. Maybe it'll be, I can't remember the word. I can't think of the word right now. Maybe it'll be explained in the bio. There we go. But anyway, yeah. So his weapon's kind of nice too. His weapon's kind of neat design and all that stuff. Anyway, to the bio. Hooray! Could people stop sending this stuff? I love the instant messaging. I'm trying to make a stream. I'm just kidding. Go ahead. You can send me all the messages you want. I love you guys. No, don't leave me. Anyway. See, this is what happens when I stream when I'm kind of tired, but not really that tired. I become super loopy and I ramble and I keep getting distracted by everything. You're right, Courtney. He does kind of look like a Johnny Test character now that I look at it. He kind of does. Moving on. Moving on now. Name, Zircon, age 8,000, body age 23, gem location chest right below the neck, weapon axe, accent English, personality know-it-all, smart aleck, but has a good heart, strength, high intelligent but loses focus easily. Oh, sorry. Give me a second. Thing I used to read the chat on, like, glitched for a second there. Whoopsies. Yeah, that's what I actually do a lot. If you don't watch my Fusion Friday videos, that's what I do all the time. Anyway, strength, high intelligent, but loses focus easily. Backstory. A former researcher I gotta stop talking so fast. A former researcher / scientist at the Gem Homeworld. Zircon made weapons for the Gem Homeworld under control of his older brother, General Cat's Eye. Why are they brother? Question, Mega Arceo. What do you mean by he's his older brother? That, like, what do you mean by Jet Test? What do you mean that General Cat's Eye his older brother? That doesn't make sense. Like, do you mean they're legitimately brothers, or that they're like, or they were made in the same kindergarten, or what do you mean there? Because I'm a little... Thank you, Roddenbaum. Anyway. I'm waiting on a response from the creator. Yay. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Who's... Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just waiting on the creator, because I know the creator would know what they were intending on, but I don't know what that means exactly. I mean, they could be best friends. I don't know, oh, okay, they were made in the same lab. Okay. Although, don't set it again. I got all the OCs. They're literally, most of them are in tabs on the top of my screen right now. I'm trying to do my thing. Oh, you just leave a response in the chat. That's all you gotta do. Yeah. I could see them being referred to as kind of like brothers and sisters because of the way that if they were made in the same kindergarten or they're similar. I mean, Amethyst in the show calls Jasper sis because they're like the same kind of gem, so I could kind of see that. But I also understand what they like made in the same lab though. I'll just continue reading this and I'll leave my thoughts for the end. Anyway, after realizing he was lied to, after all the weapons he helped build were being used for conquest, he confronted his brother and left Gem Homeworld. Eventually, he lands on Earth and meets Maksu and Hyde, and joins the Abominations as the rogue. Okay, my one suggestion would be that I think he needs more info in his backstory, because if they're made in the same lab and all that other stuff, and like, you know, realizing he was lied to and all that, I feel like there needs to be more info here. That's my main critique. So, you know, I think that he needs to be, I think he needs more info in his backstory, and just in my personal opinion. But overall, not too bad. I think it could be improved. His personality is okay. His design's alright, although it maybe could use a few tweaks. But I think his biggest flaw is that he needs more info in his backstory. So, yeah. And here comes the bird again, and here they are, and it's the bird. The attack bird is back. As I go find a new character and go to my notifications where I got even more notes. Jesus Christ. Oh God. I'm just gonna get more and more and more, aren't I? This is what's gonna happen, isn't it? Jeez Louise. Hang on. Why does everyone like my voice? It's butter with a lot of cracks in it. Anyway. Okay, gotta go get these reviews and things. Oh, I got a parody character, didn't I? Neat. Sorry if I go silent while oh yeah, I forgot, you guys can give your ratings if you want to, I think. If that's okay with the creator. And I didn't miss too much, you know. Just finding characters and stuff. And things. Ooh, someone asked me to review some art. Or critique. Ooh, wow, that is bright blue. Wow. Okay. Cool, that's cool, fine. It's fine, anyway. I know the attack bird is back. It's always back. Okay, so let's see. I gotta go pick the character again. Do. Gonna go pick what I'm gonna do. Gonna go pick what I wanna do. And I'm gonna sing while I do it, 'cause why not? 'Cause you know I got nothing better to do. Do 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 do. Okay, let's see. Okay, you know what? I've been meaning to actually review this character, and my bud here has helped me out, so I'll do him a solid, and I'll you know, I'll go ahead and review him because he deserves a review finally, because I've put it off for so long. So hey, let's do this. Let's go. Attack bird is now gone. Whoops. So here we go. This is Armil, I believe. I swear I was told how to pronounce this, but I'm pretty sure it's Armil. I'm gonna go with Armil, unless my bud here, XX Blay Umbreon, XX, corrects me. So, anyway. What? Wait, what? Noonie, what are you talking about? Oh, I know who you're talking about. Night Vale. Anyway, so... okay, so here we go. This is Armil by XX Bloody Umbreon, and as you can tell, he has a longer bio than everybody else, so hey, we're gonna have some fun with that. I'm going to do a dramatic reading and try my best not to look at the flipping chat, even though I always do and I can't keep that promise for 2 seconds. But hey, I'm going to try. I'm going to try. Yeah. It's a cat-horse hybrid from what it says up here in the corner. So, let's just get in this. So, the design, I looked in this, he's apparently supposed to have tabby stripes, I think. I think it said that somewhere. I think. Yeah, he does have tabby stripes, they were just too hard to draw, so, hey, yay, he's supposed to have tabby stripes. So, yeah. I think his design is kind of interesting. Like, the horse-cat hybrid thing is kind of an interesting idea. I like the little tiny ears, though. I like the tiny little ears there. I don't know why. I like the tiny ears. So, yeah, it's hard to judge it, though, too, because there's no colors, and I don't want to, like, judge too much to where it sounds like I'm judging the art style. So, you know, I don't want to, like, it's hard to judge it without the colors, but hey, yeah. Stop tempting me to look at the chat. I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking at it. I put the chat away from me so I don't look at it. I ain't looking at it as I casually put my iPad back by my computer so I can casually look at it in secret. Anyway, let's just start reviewing it now. So let's get to this long bio here thing. Okay, so the roleplay our mill takes place in is a completely non-canon fandom war-like roleplay including Super Jail, Homestuck, Undertale, Gravity Falls, and a bunch more, and it takes place in a forest, and everyone wants territory for their fandom. Our mill is not part of the furry fandom, for he is just a regular character that just stands on 2 legs. What I mean is he's not your typical persona. He's one of the characters that's never established themselves to any side in the fandom wars because he is almost completely pacifist. Whew. So we got an entire story going on here. So, hey, that's pretty cool, I think. But at the same time, it seems kind of strange for him to be just random, not in a fandom, because if it's in a totally fandom universe, why is he not included in the fandom? That's my only question. Because I could understand if you're implying maybe that he's like supposed to be he's supposed to represent the OCs in their own original stories and such, but I don't know. I kind of feel like if you're gonna go for the whole non-canon fandom war sort of thing, I would suggest maybe including him into a fandom. It doesn't even have to be furry, but I think it would be nice for him to actually be in a fandom. I just think, I don't know. But anyway, that's besides the point. Let's just get into this stuff. Name, Armil. Age, unknown. Okay, that always makes me uncomfortable because I feel like the only time they'd ever not know their age is if they were so old and immortal that they wouldn't actually be able to calculate it. Well, I actually do have... So I don't, just so you know, I do in fact have like two characters that do have unknown ages. I got Infinity, whom, if you're on my DeviantArt, you know who Infinity is. In fact, even if you watch that flippin' speed paint that, where I drew Infinity and Solar, you would know who Infinity is. She doesn't know what her age is, but that's because the place she came from doesn't calculate time like they do exactly. And, you know, so she never actually kept up with her age, and she's immortal anyway, so, you know, it kind of, So, yeah. The other thing, I have another character, though, his name's Xavier, and he has an unknown age, but that's only because he's a time traveler, so he's done so much time jumping that he's kind of lost track, and he doesn't actually really know what his age is anymore. Wow, we have 40 people, or almost 40 people watching this. This is shocking. But anyway, so his gender is male. His species is a cat-horse hybrid. He has horse legs, tail, and hoof hands. wears an oversized red sweater. Disabilities. He becomes blind in his last months of life, and he can't really smell well out of his left nostril, but it doesn't really affect him so much. Okay, it shouldn't really, I don't know if it's a really great to include as a disability if it doesn't even affect him, because disabilities affect you. It's supposed to, you know. At least that's just my own opinion, I guess. His personality is, Armel is very calm and motherly kind of character. Okay, nothing wrong with that. He's very quick to fight for what he thinks is right and defend whoever he loves once it gets to a certain point in which words are not enough to solve a dispute. I swear, I'm like dyslexic and I don't even know it because sometimes I read things and I just forget how to read. Scars. He has those scars across his face from the time he killed the creator, another OC of mine who had threatened the lives of ones he held during the war that happened in the role play that he's in. Okay. I don't know why it confused me, but you know, okay. He usually is a very calm and very rational OC that tries to solve disputes with words and be as kind as humanly possible. But once you push him to a certain point, he can act very angry and he can act very angry and even violent creature. That's just a typo error, but you know. My name, sorry, I must get distracted right this second. Yashamine Molina. Well, my name is the Zodiac Lord, so Zodiac's just the nickname, really, you know, so, and I named myself, if you're wondering why I named myself the Zodiac Lord, well, it was a mix of it sounded cool and I'm an astrology nerd, so, you know. So, let's continuing. Backstory, question mark. Well, he lives many lives. The reason that, this is such a big block of text, I'm totally gonna get confused. The reason is that in his first life as a human, he made the mistake of making a deal with the demon to grant him the power to revive people. The problem with this is that every time he did revive someone, he took off a year of his life, and when he does run out of those years, his soul now belongs to Satan. Despite this, he always died before those years were gone in each life, in which he was forced back to life due to the deal interfering with him trying to get to the afterlife. Okay. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that, that's too bad. It's a lot more interesting than the typical deal with the devil kind of thing, but, okay, I guess. You know, I don't totally understand. I feel like it would be important to include why the creator, like, or not why why he wanted to resurrect people. Like, was there a reason, or did I not read over that and I didn't realize it? Yeah, see, it just says that it grants him the power to revive people, but it's never told why he went out of this way to get that. No, the Edgelord is one of my own characters, trust me. But, like, was it because he had a family member he wanted to revive? Was it because there was someone he was in love with that he wanted to revive? Was he really such a person who just, I don't know, it needs like, some explanation, I think, in my own personal opinion. Don't be scared. I'm pretty fair, but I understand if you don't want to, but, you know. Anyway, continuing. Where was I? I totally lost my place. So he was reborn again and again, each life getting sadder and sadder due to the awful effects of what he had done and him eventually remembering his deal. In his last life here, however, the creator had killed him. But since Baphomet, my friend's OC that runs Super Hell and it's hard to explain, had revived him and the deal had been broken due to him being a demon and whatnot. Okay, I get it. It might be complicated, but for someone like me who's never understood that, you do need to explain it. I think you really need to, in my opinion. just in my own honest opinion, I guess. So anyway, continuing. Where is my place? Armel at first thought he had the ability. He had lost the ability to revive people, but he was proven wrong when the creator used his hooves. When the creator used his hooves to revive herself after her skull was crushed and she sat there dying. Are we implying that she, like, forced him to revive her? Question mark? What's going on in the chat? Anyway, she had lied and said that she killed the past warden, and in the roleplay, he had grown very close to him and acted very caring towards him due to what happened to the past warden. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very confused. I get it. This is an OC in a roleplay world with someone I'm assuming you roleplayed with, but this backstory is very confusing because there's just not enough explanation. And I get that, you know, it's a roleplay world and whatever, but if you're gonna put a backstory, you need to explain, because people like me who know nothing about this roleplay, you can't just throw stuff around and just expect us to get it. There's things that we're going to be confused about because we've never heard of this, like when it's a fandom character, you can use fandom references and people will understand what you're talking about because it's a fandom. But since this is an original world, which is totally fine, but you need to explain. And I should know that you need to explain because I have like over 1 billion flippin' made up worlds all created by me. So I know that you need to explain things like where a bunch of children, you know, you gotta explain it, right? Like we can't really assume what you're thinking. I mean, although I guess I'm not the best at it, but I mean, you need to explain. That's just what I gotta say. Anyway, continuing again. This has gotten the attention of Sleet, Snoopy, and Edwin, the 3 OCs that were killed by the creator. Who are they? Who's Sleet, Spoopy, and Edwin? Again, you gotta explain this stuff, I'm just saying. And they made a deal with him saying, if you kill the creator, then we'll let you see past. We'll let you see past exclamation warden one last time, in which he had agreed. Armel said at this time didn't know he was still alive, so he took this as though he was currently dying. He then hunts down the creator for a couple of months with a couple of other OCs during the second half of the war, in which they do find her, I'm sorry, but she ends up killing everyone except Armel, while Armel goes out for food and leaves him feeling horrible as he says goodbye to one of them named Core, in which he had fallen in love with. After this, he follows the creator with an anger in his heart. In the end of the war, he is left blind while he had killed the creator for good. Even though his body weakens a bit after he sees the past warden after about a few weeks, he finds out that the only reason he was alive was that the 3 were carrying on his life just about any bit of energy he had. After a few months, they had developed severe dementia. This, in turn, had made him forget a lot about the course of the later years. He eventually became aware of this and became terrified, losing his memories. What he thought about Core, Toby, and Joji, the OCs that had tried to hunt down and kill the creator, along with past warden. This had driven him out to a point of being... he drowned. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm confused too. I feel like this could be a really, really good story, and I bet you it was in the roleplay. But again, you don't explain enough for us. There's like... you have to explain, because I don't know every name you bring up. I don't know who they are. Not to mention, all of these characters seem like OCs. And if I remember, you said this was a non-canon fandom war-like roleplay. So why all the characters I've seen so far, unless I'm wrong, none of these are actual fandom characters. These are all like OCs. So how come this isn't an OC universe, when these are all OCs? Or in a fandom universe, I don't think you explained enough. This backstory is very long, but you do need to explain more, because yeah, they do explain the world thing. They explain it at the very top, Goddess of Cookies. They explain it's all like, it's all mentioned at the beginning, but it's still confusing. I don't know who any of these characters are. I don't know why anything is anything and anything is anything and anything and anything. I really think it should be like, I think you should add more information. That's all I gotta say. So, what do you guys rate this character? Armil, for the creator, if they're still looking at the chat, which, I mean, because I feel like there's a really, really good story, but again, there's not enough explained for me to really understand what's going on, so if I see like 3 out of 10, 5 out of 10, 0.1 out of 10. 7.8 out of 10, too much water, of course. Art is 7 out of 10, bio is 2.5 out of 10. 2 out of 10, get it out of my thing. 5 out of 10, okay. Okay. Yeah. I think the design and personality are pretty alright, honestly. I just, I think there could have been, like... I think this story is, like, supposed to be very, very good. And it could be very interesting and, like, stuff like that. But the bio is so confusing, I don't know what's going on, So, yeah. That was this character. The attack bird is back. And there we go, attack bird is back. Art 6.5 out of 10, bio 3.5 out of 10, needs more explaining. Agreed, honestly. So yeah, that was Armil. I'll review another character in a minute. I'm just gonna take a quick, like, mental break, if you don't mind. Gonna, like, just go through here and do stuff. I'm tempted to do something different as well, because I'll try on... I'm tempted to kind of see if there's something else I could do as well, because I need because I feel like there should be more to the stream. I know reviewing characters is great, but eventually I think it's going to get a bit boring for everyone, but hey, I don't know. So, is there anything else, you guys? I will mention this real quick. I had this idea because I realized I could do polls, and I had this idea because I knew someone else did this a little while back. What I might do is, one day, I have The Sims 4, actually. I bought The Sims 4 a while back, so what I might do one day is actually play The Sims 4 and have people, and use the stream polls throughout the entire thing, and just stream, The Sims. I might even do that later this week, hopefully, maybe. So, I don't know. Tell me, guys, what you guys want to think. Seriously, I've gotten, like, flipping 8 watches from this stream. How is this possible? How? How is this possible? Jeez. Uh, I don't know. I feel like there's something else we could do here, something a bit more fun rather than just critiquing. Oh, you know what? That might be fun. That might actually be very fun. Hmm. You know what? This might be a perfect chance to test out, the polls real quick, because I think that it could be, because I think that might be a really fun idea, actually. So hang on, let me go. I'm gonna play with some polls, everybody. Let's just go over here. I know that I can make polls. I'm positive I can. I gotta go figure out where to do it, though. That's the question. I saw it like a minute ago, so I know I can do it. But I gotta go find it. God dang it. I'm not reading Dipper Goes to Taco Bell. Shush. I'm not reading that now. Goodbye. Good day to you, sir. Or ma'am. Or whatever you are. Let's play with some polls. Yes. But I gotta go find the polls. I don't remember where they are. I know they exist. I know they exist. I've seen them. What the heck? Where are they? I know they exist. Don't lie to me, YouTube. I know they exist. BRB, guys. Sorry about that. I'm back again. So anyway, no, I turned off my audio. I'm sorry. I was doing something real quick. So I gotta go. Where did I find it? I've seen it. Where I can do the polls. Why can't I find it? Why can't I find it, guys? What the heck? What the heck? Jeez Louise. I know it exists. I know I can do polls on here. Active users. I know I can do them. I'm sorry, guys. I probably look really stupid, but I know they exist. The heck? I totally know they're here. I literally just... What the heck? What the heck? What even? I'm super stupid. I can't... I feel really stupid because I can't find it. I'm pretty sure it's like right in front of my face, but I can't find it. I just can't find it for some reason. I know. I don't. This makes me sad. I'm like legitimately sad right now. Like really sad. Where is it? I know it exists. I know it exists. Ah. Where is it? I know it's... God dang it. Can't find it. This makes me really sad, honestly. Because I saw it before I started the stream and I was like, oh, that's super cool. There's freaking poles. And now I can't find it. Oh my god. This makes me sad. Very, very sad. You know what? Fine. We're just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. So what do you guys want me to do? Would you rather me do a Gemsona review, or would you rather me do more reviews, or would you rather me do some terrible Gemsona maker stuff? It's all up to you. As I just scour around to see if I can find it. I got, let's see, 1 Gemsona, 1 review, 2 reviews, 2 Gemsona. I keep seeing both, so Gemsona maker, third for review, another Gemsona, another review, another review, Gemsona. Another Gemsona, review, Gemsona. Review. Gemsona. Review. Ah, it's tied. Jeez. Gemsona. Review. It's still tied. This is why I need a poll. Still tied. Gemsona, it's still... God. Okay, fine. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go do a Gemsona. And then later... then we'll do... we'll do more reviews later, unless my my throat gets so dry. I don't have any Humstuck Mary Sues on hand. It's actually really hard to find Mary Sues that aren't trolls. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's like really difficult to make it. Here, I guess we'll do one more character review, and then I'll go ahead and do Gemsona Maker stuff, because why not? Here, I'll do one more Gemsona, and then I'll do a quick Gemsona, and then I'll go ahead and do a Gemsona Maker. So I guess I'll do this one because the bio's kind of short on this one, so... Oh, don't worry. I'll see if Onion wants to join us if whenever I get to making the Gemsona. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna do one more review, and then we're gonna do Gemsona Maker, because why not, everybody? And the bird is gone, and here we are. So here we have anhydrocitrine. She's got water in her gem. She's got a water arm plus foot, and she wears armor to protect her gem. So, design. I think the design is pretty nice, although I think it's a little bit brown for a citrine, but I don't know. Is anhydrocitrine like an actual gem? Yeah, I do too. I think the design's really nice, but is anhydrocitrine like an actual gem? That's my question. I'm gonna go look. Go look. We're gonna go. We're gonna go look. Ooh, it is a thing. It is a thing, isn't it? Neat. So yeah, it is a thing. Okay, cool. So it's a thing. Cool. Cool. Where does it look like she has 2 gems? For Goddess of Cookies, where does it look like she has 2 gems? Out of curiosity. Because I can see one, but where's the other one? I'm losing all the watchers now. Yeah, the pink diamond on the stomach is her insignia. The gem is on her shoulder, I can tell. Yeah, that's the diamond insignia. That's the thing like on Jasper and Peridot's uniforms and stuff like that. Yeah, it is broken a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but hey, this is a character review, and anatomy and drawing styles has nothing to do with character design. That's something people... let me just go on a bit of a rant real quick. Actually, what a lot of character reviewers don't seem to realize is the fact that they'll take bad art or art done with bases and they'll start judging a character based on that, but the thing is, you can't do that because just because the art style is good, it has nothing to do with the character. In fact, a character can be drawn really well but be an absolutely terrible character, just as a badly drawn character can be really good, so it's something that a lot of character designers don't actually, or character reviewers don't actually realize, is that just because the art's really good, or even if the art's really bad, it has nothing to do with the character. You can mention it, but don't let it make your whole judgment on the character. Especially if art is bad and done with the base, do not immediately call something a Mary Sue, because Mary Sues are not by design. Mary Sues are actually more in personality and stuff. But that's I'm not gonna get too into that. That's a rant for another day. A day that might be coming very soon, actually, because there's a certain user I might want to rant on, but I'm not going to say much about that, so moving on. This is anhydrocitrine by Abson Whitley? Outley? How do you say that? Is it? Yeah, Kaidalia, that's the perfect example right there. Not to bring old drama back, but Kaidalia is the best example of a character that was drawn really well and even had a pretty okay design, but it was a really bad character in all honesty. So, I mean, even everybody bashed her design and all that stuff and said she looked like Amy. Honestly, in my own personal opinion, I don't think she even looked that much like Amy, but let's not get into that. So anyway, Absolute with Lee with the Badoo. Sorry for mispronouncing your name. Poopsie, oh yeah, that's a thing, isn't it? Okay, bio time. Name, anhydrocitrine. Rank, court soldier. Location, Earth. Gender, female. Alignment, neutral. Former alignment, pink diamond / homeworld. Age, Jasper's age, so like 4,000-ish. Personality, awkward, nervous, witty, clever, and a dark sense of humor. Weapon, none. Water, I mean, okay. I mean, water would technically be your weapon if she uses it to fight. It's your weapon's anything you use to fight with, you know. Oh, sure, that one psychopath. You can go ahead if you want to send me a little bit if you want to, I guess. Gender, female. Oh, wait, I already read that. Never mind. Personality, awkward, nervous, witty, clever, and a dark sense of humor. Weapon, none, water. Okay, other info. She can waterbend due to the pocket of water inside her gem, though it also makes it so she needs water to make up her physical body and needs water to reform. She is awkward, rather nervous, witty, and rather clever, and doesn't really express any other qualities of a normal quartz. She was born in the beta kindergarten, and due to an unfortunately placed gem seed, it grew over water, causing the anhydro. She often wears armor over her water arm, where her gem floats to keep it from most harm. She emerged later than other gems in her kindergarten during a rainstorm. All right, so so sorry, I got distracted by the chat again. But overall, I think she's all right. I think the person said they were gonna send me some things. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. So yeah, overall, I think that her design overall, I think her design's really nice, other than, you know, the arm, but that has nothing to do with it. So yeah, I think her design's nice. I think her backstory's pretty okay. Although, yeah, I think her design's pretty okay. Although my only question would be the whole, why is she, like, I have a question, Noonie. I have a question, Noonie. Like, it said that her alignment is neutral and she's on Earth, but her former alignment is Pink Diamond / Homeworld. Is there, like, a backstory to that, or is that not finished? You know, like, what's that? Like, do you have any info on that, or is that all just, like, a work in progress? If it's a work in progress, that's totally fine. But I'm just curious if there's a reason for that. Do 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 do. Once the war ended, she was kind of like, oh well, I'm on her own. She was too lazy, moving Sigma because I'm too lazy. I feel you there. I'm not doing a dramatic reading of my immortal, please, for the love of God. I don't have it. I'm sorry, I'm not that depressed and suicidal. Anyway, sorry, I'm just kidding. That might be interesting to have the water be purple, but I mean, then again, that would kind of defy water physics. Yeah, that's what my point was. Like, I know it looks purple in pictures, but water isn't purple by naturalities. I don't know what naturalities mean, but hey, you learn a new word every day. So yeah, give your ratings! Because Noonie said she's cool with ratings, so give your ratings, everybody! I see 7.3 out of 10. I think my personal rating, I think it's pretty good. The design's pretty nice and all that stuff. 7.5 out of 10, too much water. 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 10 out of 7, 220, 2012, 8.5 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. I love it. 5.2 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 8 out of 10. You should draw fan art. You should all draw fan art out about all of each other's characters. 6.7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Very creative. I'd say it's a good SC, but not the greatest, so 8.2 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. For the people who rated like 6.7 and the 5.2, you don't have to answer, of course, but I'm curious why you rated it. I'm curious to know why you rated it out of that. I mean, you know, I'm just a curious, but you don't have to answer. I was wondering, because I like hearing people's opinions and things, so. Just go put that on the screen while we chill and wait. A lot of water. I know that one psychopath. I'm not gonna go look yet, right now. Yeah, I guess that's kind of true. Alright, so moving on from that, we're now going to go do something a bit different. We're going to make some lovely gemstones. The attack bird's going to be back while I go do things. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go see if Onion wants to join us, because I don't know if he wants to. He might just be playing video games and then he won't listen to me. But hey, I'm going to go see if he possibly wants to join us. So you all guys wait here. I'm going to go ahead and just leave the sound on, because why not? And maybe you can hear me yelling at him. Anyway. I'll be back, guys. Just in a moment. Come on, loser. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do this.
My back hurts.
Get in here, loser.
I'm here.
Okay, sit over there. Everybody, it's an... What did you do to my tablet?
I moved these.
You knocked my pen down. You already ruined everything.
I fixed it.
Look, guys, it's an onion. He's here. This is what's on the screen, by the way. It's the attack bird. Anyway, so, yeah, guys, look. It's
I feel like that, guys.
Whoa, that was loud.
Everyone, the bird is keeping itself in the air by sheer anger alone.
Yes.
Someone will know what that meme is.
I'm just gonna read everything. Just yay, onion. Welcome back, buddy. Yay, onion. Hello, other senpai.
Yay, I'm somebody's senpai. I'm worth something.
Onion. All right, so we're gonna do some gem health.
Yes, followers, praise me.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go make some gem health. We gotta go find it though. We gotta go pull it up, and I'll get the attack bird off the screen. Oh God, I ignore that. Oh no,
What is that?
It was an advertisement.
It sounded like the bird screaming.
It's an advertisement.
It sounded like the bird screaming, though. Really?
No, the bird was not screaming.
It sounded like it.
Shh. We got 27 people watching. It's fine.
Whole 27 people. Well, thank you.
It gets into like the 30s sometimes, which is shocking. Anyway, let's get the bird of power out of here. The attack bird.
Goodbye, bird of power.
And here we are, guys. We're magically on another website.
Somehow.
So let's see. Okay.
Witchcraft.
All right, let's ready. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
I would run polls. I've been trying to run polls because I know I can do that, and I saw how to do that like a minute ago, but now it won't let me, and it's making me really sad.
Interesting.
Like I learned how to like a second ago, and I still don't know how, and it makes me sad.
I'm hungry. Can I go get food?
No.
Are you sure?
You're not allowed to.
Why?
Because we gotta make some magic.
I don't want to.
Magic.
Please stop.
Magic.
Don't touch me.
All right. So we gotta get this started. So you wanna make the first one?
Sure.
Okay. So let's go. Let's do this. Okay,
All right.
Clear or solid?
Let's make it clear.
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 Which yeah.
Alexandrite. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
A non-fusion Alexandrite.
Non-fusion Alexandrite.
That makes sense, right?
Non-fusion Alexandrite. Okay. What kind of gem shape do we want to give them?
Peridot shape.
Peridot
I
shape?
mean, completely original shape.
Totally original. Okay. And where do we want to put it? We'll put it on her.
The neck.
On the neck.
The neck.
On the neck. And we've done this before. It never looks good.
You gotta give them. Wait, we're not done with the design. Okay, move on. We gotta make them really fat. Just really.
Someone said this gem looks like it just saw this chat, which is actually really funny because if you pay attention to my chat, oh boy. In fact, if you want to, you can read the chat while we do. Oh God, what happened to my screen? What the heck? What happened to my computer? Oh dear.
What?
What the heck?
Not your charger.
What happened to my screen? This is concerning. Oh God, okay. Oh, and we're back. What the heck?
You probably went on sleep mode or something.
No, it didn't, because obviously I could interact with it. If you look, that the gem's changed.
Mhm.
You okay?
Mhm.
No, you're not.
Yeah, because I'm hungry.
Don't lie to me. What even happened? It broke. Okay, anyway.
It broke. It broke.
That's what. Look at the chat. That's what they're saying.
It's not English, chat.
I gotta go find the gem now.
Can I go get food?
No.
Why not?
Cause.
Please.
We'll get food in a minute.
It takes me like 2 seconds to get food, please.
Oh yeah, I gotta change the name of this title. The gem hell is back.
Gem Hell Place is back. Do it.
Welcome to gem hell again.
We're cooking onions.
Okay, we're back. All right, so let's go. We want to do the whole totally random character thing, because that's what
we got this right now. Okay, move on.
But we will totally random.
No,
okay, fine,
we're doing this character.
Fine, okay.
Make them fat. Make them as fat as possible.
You gotta make it fat.
As fat as possible. You gotta get the neck fatter too.
The neck is fat. That's as fat as it can go.
What? It's beautiful.
Is that it?
It's beautiful.
All you want to do? No, the legs.
All right. Solid.
Yes.
Just like an anime character. Just like an anime character.
It's perfect.
It looks like there's just a giant hole through their neck. The gem is.
Someone said no. I don't want the sound of him eating.
Okay, but there's like a gem, and there's like the torso and the head are like telekinetically connected, and there's actually no neck.
We got 35 watching. Let's go. All right. So okay, let's do the face. Ready?
Cyclops.
Cyclops. We gotta give it like a yellow eyeball, cause
obviously color scheme.
Colors, guys. What kind of nose do we want to give him? Like, just a freaking
bird.
Bird nose? You sure? Gonna put it like through the eyeball?
Yes.
Through the eyeball.
Fitted in the eyeball, yes.
Yeah, we're gonna put some like. Nah, we're not gonna make him like purple, but like. Yeah, cool.
Solid.
What kind of expression should they have? Like a little like. Oh gosh.
It's beautiful.
All right, it's gorgeous. All right,
beautiful.
we're gonna give us freckles because we're not.
Can't wait till we get to fusions.
Let's see what kind of mouth. What should we give it? A nice smile or
A nice smile, yes.
Nice
To complement the beautiful eye.
Just a little smile. There we go.
To complement the gorgeous eye.
No, now let me zoom it. Crap, well, let me zoom it.
Oh, we got 36 watching.
Yeah. Nope, it's 39.
Oh my goodness.
Cool. All right. You keep the managing the chat.
Person.
She's seen some shit. Yes, indeed, she has. All right.
She's seen our channel.
What hair should we give her? We gotta give her a streak in the hair, of course. Like
she's seen your channel. That's some shit.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What kind of?
Oh, gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
Oh yes.
It's beautiful.
All right. What hairstyle should we give them?
Dreadlocks.
Dreadlocks. We give so many of our characters dreadlocks though.
So what?
Fine. Okay. Fine.
It's a thing.
Originality.
It's a thing. Consistency. But consistency.
Hey. All right. So what kind of? Let's see. We gotta give her. What should we give her? Like what kind of outfit should we give her? Like super conservative, super sexy.
Super conservative.
Super like the one thing we made last time.
Yes. Like really. Except you can leave the sleeves off.
Yeah, of course.
Just she's like.
Hey, look! It's like all of my characters. None of my characters have sleeves, like ever.
Okay, move on.
Anyway, little pants. We gotta give her the little tears and the things, because why not?
Yeah, because she's a rebel.
She's a rebel.
Yes.
Rebel.
Yes.
Someone called you onion pie.
Yay!
You're so loved. All right.
I should make that the name of my channel. Onion pie.
Onion pie. Okay. We gotta give them.
But not like senpai onion. Like not like onion senpai. Like actual
onion pie.
Yes, like
no, it's like
food.
onion like pie squared. Like
I actually put the pie symbol and
yeah.
square symbol.
Yeah.
Onion pie squared. Onion pie too.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
Oh, solid.
That's super like original.
Thank you. I'm
steal.
gonna change the name of my channel. It's gonna be onion pie now.
Let's see. Should we give
That's
her like
genius.
some like socks on? Like yeah.
Oh yes.
That's sexy and
beautiful color scheme. That makes no sense.
Look, totally original.
That makes perfect sense.
She's just the epitome of a ridge.
Epitome of a ridge.
It's not a phase, Simon.
It's not a
phase, Simon. It's not a phase, Simon.
I can't breathe.
Thank you, basic trash. Thank you. You don't understand me.
It was basic trash. Well,
basic trash says you don't understand me.
You're wearing basic trash. You're a professional memer.
Oh God. Okay.
I nominate you for memer of the year. Wait.
I leave a moment and this. What the fuck?
Hey guys, you want to know the legend of fish spit?
Oh no, we're moving on. We gotta get to the video. Okay, gotta give her.
Fish spit is the god that will beat the Legend 27.
No, we're getting to the stuff. Okay, gotta give her like a little tiny. No, you're distracting me. Gotta give her a little tiny star. Cause why not?
Okay, yeah, because her other star's covered.
Should we give her like a little like
no,
that? No. Okay, no. All right. All right. Okay, good. All right. Okay, I'm like checking the chat. You'll find that I like monitor the chat closely all the time. Okay.
Every day. All day, every day.
So there we go. We got.
No, she's got to be as big as possible.
Okay, she's the huge tank.
Yeah, she's the tank
of the group.
If this was a video game, she'd be the tank.
I am the Legend 27.
Basic trash is the legend. The legend 27.
Basic trash, Legend 27 confirmed.
Wait. So the Legend 27 is trash? I can't breathe. Can I get food now?
No.
Damn it.
We gotta come on, we can do this. Okay, you know what? Fine. Jesus, you bring food, but you better bring me some. That's what you gotta do.
Okay.
Go. Be swift. Go. Shoot.
Ow,
Go.
I'll be back.
Get the food. Bring me some too.
Do you want an onion?
No.
Oh, that's what I was gonna get.
The heck is wrong with you? Alright, fine, we're gonna be here. Wait, you know what? You know what we should do? we're gonna start our next gem while he's gone, guys. We're gonna start our next gem. We're gonna go with we're gonna go with let's go with a ametrine. Why not? Let's make an ametrine. Yes, okay. Let's see. We're gonna give her a heart-shaped gem, and we're gonna put it on her. We're gonna put it on her forearm, cause that makes sense. Yeah, forearm.
What's going on?
I already started the next gem. This is ametrine. Let's do some randomized total. Oh God! What is this?
It's beautiful. That's what it is.
Oh!
Want a chip?
I want some chips. Congratulations, this has become Zodiac and Onion eat chips while I can crap my tongue.
It eases the pain.
Yeah. And it's almost like alcohol, but for underage people.
It's salty. Just like me.
I'm
a salted onion. Ever had one of those? No. They're disgusting. Don't ever do it.
Trust me, One-Eyed Apocalypse, I agree. It pains me to see ametrine being a single gem. There's a reason I made a fusion that is ametrine. Anyway. So, there is some alterations I gotta make, of course. Yes.
Beautiful.
Perfect. 10 out of 10. Maybe I thought you just did. Alright. Oh god, I'm gonna make a burger in my mouth. Let's see. We're gonna give her. You know what? Her eyes are perfect, but she's gonna. Yes. My feelings exactly.
Well, what about J.K. Winky's eyes?
J.K. Winky there? Well, no, but we gotta get both of them beautiful eyes in there.
Oh. Okay.
Both of them beautiful eyes. Oh, my friend just texted me because he's watching the stream. Your brother? Thanks, Brooke. Anyway, so Onion is a pearl confirmed. You're a pearl now. Congratulations.
No, you mean I'm a bird and I have chronic depression?
Yes. Anyway, we're gonna leave that face out. We're gonna leave her hair out but of course we gotta give her a streak though. I mean, come on.
Obviously.
How dare she not have a streak? How dare?
At least she doesn't have a comb over.
We're eating non-name brand chips because I monetized this and I don't want to get demonetized. Let's see. We gotta give her. She's gotta show off her rockin' curves, of course. Her rockin' bod, you know, like any normal gem OC.
Can I go get water?
No.
Are you sure?
You should have gotten it while you were down there.
Damn it.
Loser.
But I got something stuck in my throat now.
Ametrine's looking. Well, it's your fault for getting chips. Okay. Beautiful.
That's the only thing in the pantry.
We're eating normal flavored chips with. Anyway, so.
Onion salt flavor, like me.
Who dare text me? Was that me or was that you?
I don't have my
Nope, it was me. Cool. All right.
I don't have my phone.
Or do you?
It's in the other room.
Everyone can hear you chewing. Okay, anyway. So we gotta give her some gloves.
Get over it, chat.
Of course, she's gotta have like that, and she's gotta do things like this. Cause she is of course a homeworld gem, but she's on the team because you know, sour cream and onion. Wait, your onion from Steven Universe.
I already made that joke a long time ago.
No, you didn't. You never did. You never flippin' did. Ooh, this is huge. Mine.
Just like me. I'm kidding. I'm a pretty small person.
Get out of here.
Oh yeah, the internet's ruined you.
A little bit. I mean, I live here. I mean, what's real life? I am the internet.
I would be the weird mute kid who would light a roller coaster on fire.
You got some beautiful shoes. Look at them. Beauty, grace. Punch you in the face.
The one thing, everyone, that I'll never forget from Steven Universe. Look, Onion's trying to set the roller coaster on fire.
I ain't falling for that. Onion, not again. Yes, look at her. She's beautiful. Look at that beauty and grace. And of course, she's just gonna be a really, really tiny, small gem friend.
Wait. Back it up. Put her on the other Jim's shoulder.
Wait.
What? No.
Is that not what you meant?
The other way around.
Fine. There.
Gorgeous.
Alright, now we gotta make another one. Because we need a team of 4, of course.
What for?
Well, because that's what, like, the normal team is. And, of course, we should... I, like, smacked you in the face. I was like...
Smack me in the face.
We need a team of, like, 2 or 3, don't we?
We
But-
need 3.
Okay, fine, we'll make 3. Ready? Oh, okay, we're gonna make this one.
Serpentine!
Serpentine? Serpentine.
Serpentine!
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 Serpentine! Osteoporosis!
I'm not small! Can somebody please tell these people that I'm literally the average height? I'm literally the average height of, like, the human race. I'm 5'5", and everybody says I'm small.
I'm 5'6.5".
Yeah, and? Your point? I'm still average height. Anyway,
I'm small.
so let's see what kind of... We're gonna give her, like, this weird little circle gem, and we're gonna put it on her...
How? I'm small and I'm 5'6.5". I'm taller than you.
We're gonna smother you in
Any more
chips.
chips? I got them.
Someone just yelled, I'm gay.
Well, I respect your opinion, but I'm not gay. Sorry.
Anyway, what? Who keep texting me? Brooke!
Okay.
I'm aware you're small, Brooke, but you're shorter than me. Anyway, so, okay,
God.
where should we put her gem? Back to business.
Her foot.
Our foot?
I like the foot, yeah.
Alright, on the foot.
You can kick people.
Alright, okay, we gotta give her a totally random character. Let's see. Oh.
We don't even need to do anything. That's perfect.
Oh, not even gonna touch it. Not. Although I am gonna adjust, like, her... you know what? No, she's...
No.
There we go. Here, there we go.
Beautiful. Okay, move
Beautiful.
on. All you need to do now is make her uglier. I mean, more beautiful.
Yeah, of course. Gotta give her that edgy eyeshadow, of course.
Plus
And some blush, because, you know, she
you
might...
can be edgy and small at the same time.
got some blue streaks in her hair. What kind of hairstyle should she have?
No, it was perfect hairstyle.
Oh, okay. Okay, alright.
Beautiful.
Let's see her clothing. Both their friends, one got, like, super revealing, one's got, like, a jumpsuit, so she should have something, like, kind of in between, you know?
No pants and a normal shirt.
Like, yeah, like, just kind of like a V-neck and some stuff like that, and her...
And then no pants. No pants.
No pants?
No pants.
No pants.
Half and half.
I got?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so, there we go. She's just, like, showing off her hips, because them hips don't lie.
No, those hips do lie because...
Did I ever show you, Rainbow Diamond?
No.
Oh, boy.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy, it's what I made in my first stream.
Oh,
Hang on. We're gonna go get her. We're gonna go get Rainbow Diamond.
No.
We're gonna go get her. We're getting her.
Please, no.
We're getting her.
That was a mistake.
This is what happens when you stream and your first original plan doesn't work.
Can we go back for the other piece of cancer?
Love her.
Right, she doesn't look 18. She looks like a 36-year-old supermodel.
Love her. No, according to the chat, though, it's confirmed that she's actually a stripper. Like, her weapon is a stripper pole.
Okay, can we go back to the other piece of cancer, please?
What? Do you not like her?
I hate it.
Are you sure?
Makes no pain and suffering and...
You sure?
Yes.
But she's so beautiful.
No, she's not.
Look at her. Love her.
Did you make this look like a soft pain?
No. Believe it or not, no.
How? I thought you had talent.
Anyway, so let's see. Celebrity's gotta have some lovely, because you know everybody else does, so why not? Got a little bit of a fade there for like that ombre for effect.
Are you even speaking English? First of all, a fade is something you do with your hair.
Hush.
You don't even know what a fade is.
Someone said onion pie is so uncomfortable.
Yes, I am. Thank you for pointing that out.
Okay.
No,
Let's give her like this kind of deal, but No, that we don't want to cover up her.
But why?
Because why not? Because super original. Don't steal.
But I'm a mean thief. I do that for a living.
We'll fight you.
You can barely lift a pinky.
Sock you in the face on
I'm
screen.
not the one who got my legs broken by the robot ninja monkeys. I said it. It was the government's fault.
Brimsy, my demon art's the Zodiac Core. It's the same thing as my YouTube. It's because I'm clever. Let's see, we gotta give her some...
Plus originality. I mean, consistency. My bad.
Gotta give her that ombre again.
That ombre?
It's like a gradient, whatever it is. I don't remember names.
Call it a gradient.
I'm me! Anyway.
Call it a gradient.
It's a freaking gradient. Fine.
Thank you.
Oh my god, someone... Who are you? How do you know the joke? How do you know about the Robot Ninja Monkeys? Oh god!
What?
Someone said Robot Ninja Monkeys. They're the people who gave me all my knee problems.
When I mentioned it. Like 30 seconds ago I said it. I'm like, I'm not the one who got my legs broken by the Robot Ninja Monkeys.
I didn't hear that. Anyway.
Well, the chat sure as hell did.
Apparently.
You're welcome.
Got 40 people watching. Alright, we gotta give her,
Our 40 watchers.
The term is viewers. A thank you.
40 watching. Not viewing.
Fine. Jesus
watchers.
Christ. Look at her. Isn't Serpentine beautiful?
Serpentine.
And their little bird friend.
Man, I sure wish she was a pearl.
You ready to start fusing them?
Yeah, we gotta fuse the smallest one and the biggest one first.
Of course. So ready? Ready?
Because that's a funny metaphor if you think about fusion the way it should be thought about.
I'm gonna ban you from any future stream I do.
iPhone 4 plus 5S.
I'm good.
Nobody will get that job.
My god.
Okay.
Set. Ready?
Set.
Fusion. The colors aren't that bad.
The colors are okay.
Outfit isn't actually that bad, minus the weird Steven shorts, but you know.
Everything else is absolutely hideous.
The hair and the gem placement. And that really knowing look. That's a very disappointing look.
Looks like Steven. Well, let's fuse some more.
Yeah. Violet Sapphire.
I just want to get this over with before I die.
We can go over here, Violet Sapphire. Let's fuse this guy, Citrine, with Serpentine now. Fusion!
Citrine.
Why do they all look so disappointed in us?
What?
Stop, we're aware we're wasting our lives.
What is that face?
I don't know.
It's like, I'm sorry, but it looks like a drag queen. I'm just saying.
In a little bit.
No, not a little bit. Not a little bit. A lot of it.
It's alright. Stop giving us such a disappointed look. We're aware we're like going nowhere in our lives.
Look at this disappointed look. That looks like a look knowing what. That's the look that knows what Squidward did last night.
No, we're not doing this. Just you go hide behind your friend.
You just gotta use your imagination.
Now we gotta fuse these two guys.
Me, please.
Gotta fuse these two. You've done. So, Sephora is disappointed. Let's fuse these.
Oh god.
Ready and go! Wow, that one's not that bad.
Minus the weird shoulder thing.
Minus the shorts
and the
shoulders
no,
and the gem, of course. But
did you say human fusion by any chance? Because those are human shorts.
No, I did not do human fusion.
Okay.
We can't. Should we do human fusion speech of them?
Okay, no.
Why not?
I'm gonna die soon anyway, so.
All right, we'll do a human fusion of these two guys first. So let's see, fusion, and we're gonna do human fusion. That is not a human. That is not a human.
It's got the Steven shorts, like every other.
All of them have Steven shorts. None of these gems have Steven shorts. Two of them don't even have pants.
They're just wearing whatever.
Leotards. What the heck?
I want to leave.
Yeah, I know Craze Fit looks pretty okay. What the heck?
Don't make it stop.
No, we gotta do more human fusions.
No.
Human fusions.
No, please.
Come on, help me out.
No.
Support.
You have the mouse. I can't do anything.
That's not a human.
That's horrifying.
What is the disgusting color? What are these disgusting colors?
It's Violet Sapphire again, but with human colored skin.
It's like a sunburnt human.
Uh-huh. Man, I wonder what we did to the ozone layer 20 years from now. Oh boy. We gotta go.
That is not a human. That is not a human.
I'm done. I quit.
You do not tell me that. No, you get back
I
here.
quit.
You get back
I don't
here.
want to get back. No.
Get over here.
No.
We're not done.
Make the suffering end.
Oh, that is not a human. Humans do not have green skin. Where did that nose come from, too?
Hey, it could be an alternate universe Joker. You want to know where I got this eye? My father.
No, we're not doing this again.
Well, he stuck an eye in my skull.
Just go away. Okay, well we got it.
I was the son of that guy from Dragon Ball Z who had the third eye.
Let's take our best fusion and fuse the best fusion with this one.
No, the best fusion with the worst fusion.
No, but we gotta fuse these two together because we gotta know what all three of them make together.
Right.
So.
Do
it. Gem fusion. Why is it bald? Why is bald like a dominant fusing trait?
If this is a metaphor for childbirth, I don't know what is.
Baldness is dominant over hair. Look, we got a whole army of bald people.
Okay. Get our worst fusion.
Which was our this
the
is
green one.
This is your worst.
And get our best.
No, this is actually our worst if we're being honest with all the colors.
Okay, and then get our best.
Our best.
And make a gem fusion.
All right, we're gonna fuse.
No, wait. Do you want to make it really bad and make it a human fusion, or do you?
Let's make it a gem fusion first, and then we'll do that.
Okay, we'll do both. Okay.
Oh God, what happened to the precious Cluno? I don't know. There was no. Was there a Cluno? Did we fuse and make a Cluno human? If we did, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, Morgan, it's the triple thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Holy crap! Wait, I didn't notice.
You gotta do a fusion first.
No, I gotta go save my Cluno human. Cluno. That was just.
Minus the eyes.
Minus the shorts.
It's like Robin in a Speedo. Running to save the day.
Was that actually Cluno?
Do it.
Wait.
Let's see.
No, that's Alexandra, right? No, wait. Cluno, what have I done to you? No, I ruined her.
Who's Cluno human?
It's this one. Hang on. Where did it go? It's this one. Hang on.
No, it's definitely not that one.
It's not this one.
It's definitely
this is your modem. It's this one. This is Cluno.
It's definitely not a stripper.
Cluno, I'm sorry.
Kill it. Kill this disgusting excuse for a doppelganger
Cluno.
of our beautiful.
Cluno, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cluno.
Kill this one. This is a filthy excuse. This is.
You know what? You no longer exist. Good day. To go. Shoo. Okay, now we gotta do a human. Now that I'm calm, Jesus Christ. Now we gotta. So here's aquamarine. Now we gotta see what a human version of these two.
Well, a human aquamarine.
Yeah. Ready and go. It's not even aquamarine. It's appetite or appetite.
Appetite.
I know what happened to I know One-Eyed Apocalypse. Her hair. My poor Cluno. She's. My poor child.
Can I end my pain now? Can I go? Can I be free of the suffering?
I'm super sad.
Can I be free of my suffering?
But wait. No, but look at it. Look at our hard work. Look at it. Our army of bald people.
That all seem to want to look the same way.
Yeah.
They all want to look to our left. What's on the left? Oh wait, I am.
So interesting. Oh.
I'm on the left.
So I'm tempted to end the stream, but should we do this maybe one more time? Maybe do something more better?
I can't. Like I mentally cannot survive.
I believe you.
I will literally die. No, I'm going.
You can't die, you have no soul. Come on.
I'm gonna go rotten.
We're doing it again, come on.
No, I can't.
Come on, one more time.
I can't.
But we'll just do two and we'll fuse them together. How's that?
Okay.
Stupid go away ads. Go away. My poor Cluno though. Cluno, I'm sorry. Cluno, I'm sorry.
Sound like Mario.
Still an ad.
I could do a Mario impression. Let me know
You
in
could
the
do
chat
character reviews with me.
section. Do you ever do character impressions?
You wanted, well, not impressions, but like reviews.
Good point.
That's what I've been doing before you came in here.
Oh, I don't know.
You want to do them? No. Yes. No.
After seeing freaking Rainbow Diamond, I don't think I can.
That was my own creation, though.
I can't feel my legs.
I believe in you.
I can't feel my legs.
So, one-eyed apocalypse said, "I'm in physical pain from what happened to your precious gem soda."
I can't feel my legs.
It's okay.
No, I'm leaving. This crippled person is leaving.
Someone said, "Don't leave us," referring to you. Don't leave.
I'm a broken
The
man.
people want you.
But nobody likes onions.
It's okay. Everyone loves you. Everyone loves this onion. It's okay.
Sis onion.
Can I rename the stream Counseling Onion?
I can't feel my legs.
Well, that's because you're sprawled out on the floor. I don't even know if they can actually hear you. My microphone's over here.
I can't feel my legs.
Oh my god, Basic Trash. Don't leave me, I'm your friend. Basic Trash Senpai, don't. Okay. I like onion rings, that's what someone said.
But those are not the same.
You're Onion 27.
Oh god. The one god to beat the Legend 27.
Onion, you are the legend.
What
27.
character review are we doing?
You want to do one? Okay, I got a bunch of tabs open, so
Oh my god, that's a lot of tabs.
let's pick one.
I don't think I've ever seen that many tabs.
Yeah.
Do you have a knife? I'm gonna think about sticking it into my leg, see if I can still feel my leg.
Let's pick it.
Can I get a water before we start?
Okay, you want to go get water?
Yes.
Fine, go. Can you get me? You want to go both get water? Why are we whispering?
I don't know. The chat doesn't care. I'm gonna go get myself a Dr. Pepper.
Okay, go get it.
No product placement.
Go. I'm gonna go entertain people while you're gone.
No, that's gonna be difficult.
I know.
I'm not here.
The Legend Onion 7. The Onion Legend 27. I love streams. Okay, meanwhile, while he's gone, I've got to figure out how to do these flipping polls. How do I gotta put the attack bird back up again. Let's see. I gotta go, I'm gonna see if I can find how to do polls again. Oh, trust me, I have like 10 new followers now. I gotta figure out where the flippin'... I know I can make polls. I know I can. But I don't know where it went. I do not know where it went. And it makes me sad. Swimmer dude. I'm a dude. Yeah. I'm a dude. Swimmer dude. I gotta find the pulse. I gotta find them. I will find them. I'm determined. I'm gonna find them. Why can't I find the pulse? Onion Legend 27. Where is the pulse? This makes me sad. This makes me sad. So what brush did I use for the drawings? I use, for my line art, I use like a pencil-like brush. I don't know exactly what it's called, and typically my coloring, I usually use the same brush. Typically my artwork comes from like a pencil-like brush, you know, like stuff like that. Who can say where the poles roam?
What are you doing?
Oh yay, water. Water. Let me not spill this all over myself. There we go.
Merry late Christmas.
Oh, lovely. Don't be upset. He has to spaghetti. Also, new names, by the way. Onion Legend 27.
Oh my god.
You can take your pick.
I don't know.
Oh my god. One Eyed Apocalypse says, I just made fan art of you guys and I gave onion wings. Hang on. One Eyed Apocalypse, did you post that? Because if you did, I'm gonna go see it. Like right now.
It's gonna be good.
Dropping everything.
I got
Onion wings! Yeah, if they posted it, I want to go look like right now. And I'm gonna put it on the screen for everyone to see because everyone deserves to see it.
And you know what? You want to do the best character review in YouTube history?
What?
You ready?
Sorry, I like derp for a moment there.
You ready to do like the greatest thing in YouTube, the greatest review in YouTube history?
Yes. Oh, look, I got all these tabs, so you can take your pick whenever after. Oh, One Eye Apocalypse says they'll upload in a few moments.
Perfect. Let's do a character review while we're waiting.
All right. So take your pick. I've gained 13 watchers, or now 14 because someone just watched me. But take your pick of all these tabs. We got. Here we go. So we got this one. We got
Alright,
this.
yeah, wait, go back.
This one?
Wait.
This one's not got much, like...
Go forward.
This one? This one's got info.
Yes.
This one? Alright, we're gonna do this one. First of all... Yeah, I know you still see the burb. I haven't shown my... Thank you. I'm glad to know you're in love with my channel. Cheers.
Cheers.
To wasting our lives. Alright.
To being a horrible person.
Oh, I see that. I see a drawing.
To being a horrible...
Oh crap, that I didn't want to leave that. Okay.
I just was Craig. I can't. Oh my god, apocalypse.
Look at you.
Oh my god. Apocalypse.
No, I love how this is. I love how this is.
Wait. What's their full name again? Apocalypses?
One Eyed Apocalypse, but they're on DeviantArt. They're called Listing Life. 5092. You should all watch.
Apocalypse.
Look at you.
I was like,
I just appreciate that this is called pain. Epitome of orange. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna put that there. I also have a bunch of contest entries for a contest I'm doing where people design pearls. That's fun. Anyway.
Oh god, someone's gonna make an onion pearl.
No, it's not legitimately for the it's like a legitimate contest with prizes and stuff.
Okay, it's
I got like 6 entries.
Oh, it's just
in one day.
No,
can we consider this real quick? And this is to anybody who made an entry and is watching this. I got flipping 6 entries in like
Did you just
one
like
day.
your own stream?
What?
Just like your own stream. I saw that you changed that back right now.
I did that a while ago.
You disgust me. Who goes back and watches likes their own videos?
Oh no, it was because it was at 29. And I was like, I want it to be at 30. And so
Well, now it would be at 30.
There, I unliked it. Are you happy? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, the contest is on my DeviantArt. It's a design a pearl thing. If anyone can do that, tell them about it.
But you gotta design a pearl that's the epitome of orange.
This is my favorite fan art right now. Honestly, I've gotten some really good ones though.
Okay, guys,
like really good
guys.
ones.
But your pearl, I'm gonna guess, probably has to be the epitome of orange.
Can we just?
What the hell? I look like that. I like that meme.
You look so concerned.
No, I look like that meme of the tomato from VeggieTales. Just like contemplating my existence.
Nur Quincetta Dinez Dazul said, "I'm gonna draw Onion 27 on DA real soon. You're gonna get fan art."
Oh my god, I'm gonna fan art. I'm so proud.
Yeah, I know you were the one who did Sunrise Pearl Listing Life. Yeah. So anyway, okay, we're gonna go review this character now. Yay! This is Citrine by Cookie Pony.
Cookie Pony.
Cookie Pony. Let's see, Cookie Pony.
Okay.
Pony with an I.
Okay.
Because, Cookie Pony.
Because who needs spelling?
Yes. Well, that's what you do. Usernames. Anyway, so. So this is
Wait,
citrine.
I haven't cleared my throat yet. Okay, let's begin.
Alright, so I have to say, this is citrine, and I say after all, her overall design's pretty nice, I think.
Yes.
I think maybe the red on her pants might be a little bit bright, and maybe she could be a bit more orange, because citrines are known to be orange.
Okay, so you notice the color they did for the hair?
Yeah.
If they made that like really red, and then made it the pants color, that would be really good.
That might be interesting, yeah.
Make it more like a brownish red.
I don't totally understand why her eyes are like... It says they're not white, so they're like off-white, but they seem really pale, so it kind of looks white.
So like, so just so it's like it blends with like the shirt, but it's not the same color as the shirt, because that would look weird.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
saying. I think they should say for the eyes, like make them more yellow, because I can tell that they're like a pale yellow.
Like, but make it more yellow than white.
Yeah, more yellow than white.
Overall, good design.
Yeah, overall though, it's a really nice design. I think it looks pretty creative too. The pants do again kind of stick out really sharply.
No, there's nothing wrong.
I like the hair. The hair is pretty nice.
But I feel like you should have different details stick out.
Yeah, like the hair stick out rather than the pants, because the pants make it like dragged from the face.
Scarf. Is that a scarf?
That's I think it's like a scarf or belt kind of thing.
Looks like a scarf. But whatever's wrapped around the waist, that looks like a unique feature, and that should stick out more than the pants should.
Yeah. Sorry, I had a cough. Okay, so here we go. Here's the info. Name / type citrine. Alignment crystal gems. Clothing flowy and loose for easy movement. Gem location / shape. Wrist fracted teardrop shape. Does it? Oh yeah, I see it on the wrist now. It's right down there.
Yeah. I see.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, where is it exactly? Weapon size, height a bit taller than Ruby / Sapphire. Though I won't lie, she looks more almost like, she almost kind of looks like Lapis height.
Yeah.
I don't know why, I just like to look at her.
That's like that's not that much taller than Ruby or Sapphire.
Yeah.
Lapis isn't that tall.
Well, actually, no, Lapis is just a little bit short. I can pull up a height chart. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pull up a height chart.
Oh my god.
No, we're gonna do it.
Just get over the character.
No. You know.
Every time.
Height chart.
You just have to have the epitome of everything.
No, look, but we got the height chart. Well, because I know Pearl's like 6 feet tall, though. That's the thing. So, like, if we...
Why is Mouse Head on there twice?
I think that's because that's her, like, down and that's her standing up.
Oh, good point.
Yeah, so if we look... If I can I zoom in? But Lapis is over here, and this is Ruby and Sapphire. So.
Right, but I mean...
She's actually just started in Pearl, so I'd say she's about 5-something.
Right, but I just mean, like, the actual difference, I guess. You know, if you're actually looking, like, not height chart based.
I don't know why Smokey looks so funny to me. Can we just, like, talk about it? I just want to point that out. Like, I don't know why Smokey looks so weird.
Well, yeah, because she's not even that much taller than Jasper.
Yeah.
But in the show, she looks absolutely enormous.
Also, I had this theory, because there was a theory once that the amount of hands on a fusion would dictate how stable they are, but I had this theory that it would actually be more the height that stands for how, like, stable it is, because consider this. Opal's a fusion of 2 gems, yet Sugilite and Malachite, 2 super unstable fusions, are, like...
But Alexandrite's, even though it's 4 gems, it's really stable, but it's taller than Malachite.
Well, actually, if you look, Malachite standing up, technically, is, like, taller with her hair. Is taller than Alexandrite.
But no.
But, like, no, you gotta consider this, though. Flipping 2 gems... like, granted, they're, like, Jasper's really tall, but 2 gems make something this big.
Well, Jasper's the height
while
of freaking...
4 makes something this big.
Right. But, I mean, I think Jasper's the size of a fusion.
Well, yeah, but that's a human fusion, though.
Right, doesn't matter.
I know, but also here's the thing, too. Garnet plus Amethyst is this big. Pearl plus Amethyst is this tall. Fusions with Amethyst are pretty big, honestly, because she is still a quartz, even if she's a bit on the short side.
Good point.
I don't know why we started analyzing that. That was my fault.
I would like to see what would happen if Lapis and Amethyst fused. Would they make a Malachite? Because in theory, Amethyst is a quartz.
Well, here's the thing. The reason Jasper's striped and Malachite is striped.
Right.
So I don't think they would make a Malachite. I don't think.
They make something very similar.
So, Cat Cinnabon said, why not a kazoo as a gem weapon? Oh, wait, that's not a weapon. Well, I mean, you can have non-weapony weapons.
You can have a kazoo as a weapon.
Why not? That'd actually be kind of neat.
Have you not seen the Kazoo Kid? That commercial made me want to kill myself.
I do think they, in this drawing, I think maybe if they would have made the head a little bit bigger, it would have given the impression that they're a bit shorter. Because I've learned that, like...
If you have a fat head,
like,
you're short.
Here's the thing.
You freaking racist.
If you're judging by human... No, because if you have a... No, by height, technically speaking, like, if you look at your head,
Okay.
people's heads are typically about a foot. Or, like, if you can't, like... I bet you I could stand out and I can count, like, the ghosts. No, but like if you look at this, like look at it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So about like 4 feet tall. So
Do I know what they're saying?
someone brought up the fact that I have my rainbow diamond has a stripper pole weapon. I made a confetti jasper gemstone and their weapon is a kazoo.
Yeah, have you not seen, guys? Like I said, the Kazoo Kid commercial made me want to kill myself. Okay, a kazoo could
Let's
be
continue.
a legitimate weapon.
All right. Personality, aggressively quiet, loyal, violent fighter, usually grumpy about something. Age, she stopped keeping track after a couple millennia. I mean, that makes sense. Even the gems in the show don't actually keep track. They just say, I say we're about this. So, you know. Likes fighting, alone time dancing, wind. Dislikes being controlled, fusing because of the control thing. Small spaces and or tight clothing. Who would like being controlled, though? I mean, if you do, that's actually an interesting and a weird thing to include. But like,
well, there's some people who prefer, because they just aren't good at thinking for themselves, who prefer to have someone making decisions for them.
I guess if you look at it like that, yeah, I guess. It's
Yeah,
true.
I feel like the way they put it seems a little weird, but
Yeah.
in theory, there are people who aren't good at making decisions for themselves, and they like. I mean, I don't have any good examples, but I mean,
Yeah.
there are people. I've met people. I'm friends with people who. They don't like making decisions for themselves because they're
Yeah,
really
that's a good
unsure if their decision's right or not, and they don't just go with it.
That's a good point, honestly. If we're looking
If you're
at it
not
like
confident
that
in your
way.
decision making, you'd rather have someone else who's confident in decision making do it for you, right? I'm pretty confident in my decisions most of the time. Most of the time.
Brimsy said, "Dude, low key being controlled is kind of nice." Do you have something you want to talk about, Brimsy?
No, maybe they don't mean it in like a weird way. Maybe they mean it like a sexual way.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Brucey, hey, look.
that's what I
There are some weird fetishes, but that's nowhere near weird.
Boobo Woobo said, "My control is my kink."
We need to like hook you two up now.
Go, Shooby, date.
Be free. I mean, Broomsy's not gonna be free.
Oh, oh, guys, please.
It's a ship now.
Brimsy X, what was the person's name? Wait, who's their name? Brimsy X Pooba Woobu. It's
wait. I'm
Pooby Woobsy.
sorry. Can you at one point in a stream can you draw Pokemon?
What? Oh, Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Ah.
Yes. Come on.
All right, let's finish this.
Okay. And then
So we can do another one.
Then I can leave. You mean?
No.
I'm leaving. You're not gonna stop me after this.
Strengths, physical strength, good fighter, intelligent, agile, fast. Weaknesses.
Okay, well. So they're intelligent, they're fast, they're strong. Okay, now you're just getting into Mary Sue territory.
Well, we haven't touched on their weaknesses though.
Right, but that's a lot. I mean, unless their weakness is the same as kryptonite, to the point where oh, you're near this, you die instantly.
Well, I mean, here's the thing with their weaknesses. Ready? She's over emotional, trips over her long hair and pants occasionally, which I can totally see that you can't even see her feet because of her pants.
What did she has feet?
I'm assuming. Anyway,
I thought she just floated or something.
Can get reckless when fighting, and she has anger issues.
Okay, but being reckless as a gem doesn't matter because you don't die. You can be shattered.
Well, you can.
Well, yeah, you can be shattered, but gems. I mean, for example, you saw Amethyst. You know how fast she regenerates, and she's a really aggressive person.
She wasn't regenerating though. Well, no, if you're poofed, you regenerate.
Right.
If you shattered, though, that's not the same thing.
I know, but I mean, if you saw, remember when the episode where Amethyst got poofed and she came back instantly.
Yeah, but that's poofing. Shattering's like death.
I'm not talking about shattering. I just mean like. If
You mentioned shattering.
I'm just saying, if she got poofed, because my theory is the more the more emotional you are, the faster you come back. You notice how long Pearl took? Well, she chose to take that long.
Yeah.
But then you gotta think Amethyst is.
Then
really
again,
rich.
considering how many redesigns Pearl's technically had, I wouldn't be surprised if she was taking all that time to like pick her outfit.
Yeah, so it wouldn't make sense that she could come back really fast. So even if she got poofed, she would just come back. So I mean, of course, I guess like being reckless could mean something, especially if you're fighting a lot of enemies and you got swarmed. But like 1v1ing somebody, you know, like one-on-one.
I love how active my chat is. I'm sorry, I wanted to point that out. Anyway,
like one-on-one, if you got poofed, if you could come back as fast as any gem, like, 'cause gems can do it by choice. If a gem just wants to come back the same way they used to look, it doesn't take any time, right? You saw Amethyst.
True.
She came back this, like, pretty much the same way, almost like that.
Yeah.
You know? Minus the time she came back as Pearl. She had the same design, but her hair was just...
That was great.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that show.
The idea, if she doesn't come back looking different, she just comes back instantly. Meaning, if you're fat, if as long as you don't get hit by multiple things at once, you're pretty much unstoppable.
Cat Cinnamon says, "Poof is like temporary dead. Shatter is perma-dead."
It's like a video game. Mm-hmm. When you run out of lives.
Yeah.
That's shattering, and then when you have lives, that's just not still death.
Brimsy said, "I love how you commented on how active the chat was, and then it kind of stopped."
Everyone was just sitting back thinking, "Oh, I'll stop typing then."
Oh, someone mentioned the belly. That doesn't. Someone mentioned the belly button, but like, what's wrong with it?
Looks like someone stuck a knife in it.
I mean, yeah, but I mean that's what belly buttons look like.
But don't put your finger in my belly button.
They're gonna poof it.
No.
Fight me. All right.
Continue the character review.
Okay. Bio.
If you want to put your finger in my belly button, you can do it later.
What the fuck?
Hey, you tried.
You're gonna give everyone the wrong idea.
You tried to do it. You tried to do it.
No one can even see what's going on.
She's hitting me in the face.
How dare you?
I'm being assaulted. Swat him right now.
Anyway. The Steel Flame said, "I just imagine that when Pearl is poof, she goes through a closet and labels what might make Rose notice her and what won't."
But Rose is dead.
Aww.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. That was crude.
Aw,
that was rude.
Alright, Bio. She was a guard for an important gem under Yellow Diamond, but very much disliked being under someone's command. When the Crystal Gems Rebellion started, Citrine left her gem to fight for her freedom and do whatever she wanted. And she now roams Earth, taking any chance she gets to poof anything associated with the diamonds. Okay, that seems legit. I mean, you know.
Pretty good.
Pretty legit.
Pretty legit.
You know. So,
could be worse.
Yeah, definitely.
Like the thing you showed me earlier. You piece of trash. Not that.
I know.
That's beautiful. What are you talking about?
I just wanted to put that on screen again.
I mean the other weird thing. The
Oh,
thing that looks like you made it. Like no. I was just trying to make. I was just. This is why I didn't say it out loud. This is why I didn't say it out loud.
You mean?
This is why I didn't say it out loud.
You mean?
You're not gonna find it. You can't find it. It's hilarious.
You mean this one? Someone said too soon, mate. Too soon. Anyway, so.
Do you want me to start saying I can't feel my legs?
Anyway, so. Okay, oh god, oops. What I gotta do is what I did for the last two reviews, and what do you guys rate this character?
Let's watch this chat explode. Guys.
Everyone votes for it. I like how we're just like shoving our faces up to the iPad, just waiting for everybody to like.
Hey, don't give away all our secrets.
They already know.
We could be in our secret lair with floating hologram screen. No.
Zodiac Onion, look. What are we looking at?
Look at what? The
People, give it a rating. That's Poo-boo. Woo-boo. I don't know how to pronounce it. They mocked me for not being able to pronounce it before. BW said I'd say like 6 out of 10. Someone said 10 out of 6 out of 1985. 6 out of 10.
Okay. I give this character
6 out of 10. 7 out of 10.
I give this pineapple.
6 or 7 out of 10.
I called the character
5 out of
pineapple.
10.
I give this. Okay, guys. I give this rating a character of.
A lot of 6 and 7s out of 10.
Hey guys. I give this pineapple. No, my bad. I give this rating a character of 7 out of 10.
What?
I switched rating a character.
Oh.
I'm not funny. Okay, let's try that again. Okay.
I wasn't listening. I'm
gonna give this Pooba.
Oh.
I'm gonna give this Poo Boo Woo Boo. You still aren't doing it. Poo Boo Woo Boo. A blue out of pineapple.
Okay. That seems legit.
Alright. Well, that was fun.
Yep. I think I'm gonna end here because I'm tired.
Alright, I'm getting tired.
I'm gonna do this again one day.
Pack up and leave.
One day I'm gonna like live stream a game. So goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Onion. I want to say goodbye.
Hey, you want to stream up to your 666 next time?
Yes. Okay. Promise you guys. Next time we stream, we're gonna stream together. We're gonna play Reign of Kings. That's what we're gonna do. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here because it's been 2 hours 15 minutes. So. Someone said goodbye, my love.
Never forget Onion Pie.
So anyway, guys, see y'all later. Thanks for making this a fun live stream. So I'll see you guys later whenever go away.
Onion Pie.
So I'll see you guys whenever I stream again or whenever I make another video, and I hope to see you all later. Good day, everybody!